2025 is the year where I saw my first ever wild shark, and it was right here in the UK. I went snorkeling with my friend Gio and found cat sharks and nurse hounds, and with that I was absolutely buzzing. But the internet laughed at me and tried to tell me that these aren't real sharks, which they definitely are, but whatever. Now the UK has over 40 different species of shark, ranging from the ones I saw to the biggest shark there is, the basking shark. Sharks of all shapes and sizes, teeth or no teeth, fear factor or no fear factor. But today, in this video, I'm attempting to give the internet what they want. An actual real big shark that can be found right here in the UK. A shark that when you say the word shark, they instantly know what you mean. So you join me on the Welsh coast on a beautiful sunny day where I'm heading out to the Celtic deep with hugely experienced shark experts, all to track down real big sharks in UK waters.
Oh, you're a cow.
Oh, you're a cow. Whoa!
We're out on the water. We've got like 30 miles or so to go until we get to our peak point of the Celtic Deep, which is where all the sharks, the whales, the dolphins, all of that sort of stuff could be. The boys have been telling me about it and I'm getting quite excited, maybe a little bit nervous.
The Celtic Deep is this corridor of water between Ireland and Wales and hosts a whole bunch of awesome marine life. The area in which we're going to is around 30 to 40 miles off the Welsh coast and drops to around 100 meters or so in depth. Here, we may have the opportunity to see dolphins like the common and the bottlenose, bluefin tuna, whales like the minke and even the colossal fin whale, and of course, big sharks like blue, mako and baskin, and they've even had orca and loggerhead turtles in these parts as well. So basically, we could see absolutely anything. But the reason for why I was starting to get a bit nervous is for a bit later on in this video. Right now though, as we leave the land behind and zoom on out to the vast nothingness, it turns out we've got some company.
Look at this, straight out there. We got some dolphins. Yeah! Whoa, look at him! No way! Oh, you can hear them? Oh my god! Oh, what? Oh, look at them go! Brother, if that doesn't warm the heart, I don't know what does. Oh, that's amazing.
The dolphins we've just had around the boat are common dolphins, measuring up to 2.5 meters and weighing around 150 kilograms. You can see these around the entirety of the UK coastline and sometimes in crazy big numbers. They can be really speedy in the water too, reaching speeds of up to 30 miles an hour.
Wait, what have you just seen?
Tuna on the bow there.
Tuna?
Yeah, oh, and dolphin.
It's all started. Okay, so we've just had the dolphins in front of the bow, and then just off this way George has spotted tuna and dolphins. Oh my word, and we're racing over that way now. Whoa, look at it, look at it. Hello. Right, George, tell me what's going on.
Right, we've just come to the end of a bait ball here, so we've just missed it, but we've got the dolphins everywhere. They're slowly slowing down, and you've got a couple of gannets still sticking around. Now, the gannets are looking for the next bait ball, and that's what we're going to do too. If you have a look, 12 o'clock, there's more splashing about another 3/4 mile on the horizon.
What's that?
And that's a new bait ball, might be forming.
The term bait ball is used to describe schooling fish bunching up together in a ball shape as a sort of defensive posture against predators. Predators of which I'm basically hanging out with at the minute.
Oh wait, look at this guy go.
All coming in there.
Whoa.
There's a big group of gannets like on our 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
All these dolphins around us here are kind of genuinely going in that direction. The lull is normally where dolphins are then pushing all the fish up towards the surface.
Right, okay.
And then that's where bait balls start happening. And that's where things out here get really cool.
Sick, okay.
So we head in the direction of the bait ball to hopefully get eyes on the tuna, but unfortunately it dispersed again as we got close. The dolphins, however, they didn't.
Oh, look at all of this.
And dolphins.
Oh my word. Yo. Oh man, look at this. Man, I'm not gonna get tired of this. Look at these guys.
Gotta just bear you in mind, this is just off the Welsh coast here in the UK. It's not Australia or the Bahamas. This is the United Kingdom with dolphins around the boat like that. It's crazy. And I was absolutely loving every single minute of it. But once the dolphins decided they'd had enough of us, I noticed the boys getting their gear ready, and well, it put mine to shame.
There's some kit in it. Flipping it. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a deposit on a house.
Yeah, that's better than my kit.
Cameras aside though, it's now time to try and lure some marine life in, and a bucket is about to go overboard.
So Dan, what was in that?
It's a special mixture which we can't reveal. It's a top secret.
Top secret recipe for the shark.
It's mostly things like oily fish,
Okay.
things like mackerel,
Yeah.
and then a few other elements. And it smells really disgusting to us, but amazing to sharks.
So literally we just chuck it off the back here.
It's going to sit at the side of the boat,
Yeah.
and slowly, as it defrosts, it will leak out all these holes, which will create a chum slick that will start drifting off and drifting down critically, which is where the sharks are going to be. And then over time, they'll start picking up the trail and start swimming through the chum slick and making their way to the boat. Okay.
Ah. No way. Oh, they're like investigating it.
Yeah, with that much wind.
Oh, look at it.
The dolphins investigated this smelly barrel for a few moments before disappearing once again, but now we have our fingers crossed that sharks do appear. With things like mako and poor beagle being a possibility of showing up, there is actually one shark species in particular that is most likely, and that's the blue shark. Measuring up to an average of nearly 3 meters in length and weighing over 100 kilograms, this is a shark that you think of when someone says shark. They have this blue tinge to their backs, which is where they get their name from, and they can be seen pretty much all over the world barring the polar extremes. In the UK, summer is when they appear, and they will come here to feed on squid and small fish, so hopefully our chum slick brings some in.
My balance has took a whack up here. Flipping heck. I'm on top of the boat. And I feel quite wobbly. But we're here, waiting for the sharks to appear with our chum slick, which for a while I couldn't actually see, but it's this bit right here that goes off there. Basically the smoother looking water. So that right there is basically so the sharks can smell it, and they can come in and try and find the source of that smell, which is right down there. And then that's when we're going to appear. Oh my god, I'm so unstable.
So here we are then, bobbing around in the vast nothingness. We had a few birds come to join us, and one of those was the great skewer, a red-listed bird here in the UK that's mostly seen in the summer months. They're predatory and usually chase around other birds to try and get them to drop their food. However, there were no signs of sharks, and the sun was starting to go down. Now, before you think that means we failed for the day, I've got some news for you.
Spending all night out here. That's right. We're hoping, fingers crossed anyway, we're hoping that the sharks appear, and they appear into the night so we can film them in the darkness. So we've got big torches that we're just going to hang off the boat, and we'll see what we can see. Sharks at night time. We'll see if we can get it. It'll be really cool. Like, these guys are super excited for it, and some of the gear they've got is mad. Not like what I'm rocking, but still, it should be pretty cool. But right now, I still want to see my first shark. First big shark, you know. I've never seen a big shark. I've seen the cat sharks, I've seen the nurse hounds. I've never seen a big, proper shark. So I'm feeling hopeful. These boys, they're excited. I'm feeding off of that excitement. And I just can't wait now. I want a shark. What are you doing here, lad?
What we're doing here is just having like an indicator bait. So we're just going to tie a fish on really loosely, drop it in the water, and it will just let us know when the sharks are around. Without hooks, no hooks. Just,
No hooks.
Just no hooks. Just an indicator.
So this is like a free dinner for a shark.
This is a free dinner for the shark. Absolutely. Yeah. There's me trying to be nice.
So with 2 indicator bait rods in the water waiting for a shark to snatch them, the sun quickly set on us and it was into the night time. From here, we rigged the side of the boat up with beams of light so we could see the action, and then it was just a waiting game.
Where? Down this side, down the right. Slow down.
What is it?
Blue shark.
Shark. Right, well, apparently we've just seen a blue shark. I didn't get it with my own eyes, but the guys up the top there managed to see it, and I think I was filming at the time, so like I must have filmed it, but I'll have to watch that back and see, but I didn't see it with my naked eye. So I'm hoping that in here it pops up again, and that'll be lovely.
There, look. Oh, there's two of them then, because there's that one down there.
Here we go.
Definitely two. This one might stand there.
We've got two sharks. I can't properly see them, but they're just off the side of the boat. This is it's quite a bit exciting. So they hit the bait rod.
Yeah. See the eye glowing. Oh, here it comes. Oh, here it comes.
Here we go. Yeah, boy.
Whoa!
Yeah, boy. Come on, there's a shark. Yeah, boys. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's so sick. It's so bad.
And here is what I was nervous for. I'm going in.
Oh man, that was so sick. Oh, I was so happy with that. It's my first big shark in the UK. That was so cool.
Honestly, I was a bit blown away by this experience. Swimming with blue sharks at night time for sure got the blood pumping. And I've got to say a massive thank you to Pembrokeshire Boat Charters for making this happen. They made this whole experience what it is, and if you want to experience what you've just seen but in the daylight, these are who you need to go with. Their links are in the description. Reach out and get your own big shark adventure. Also, a big thank you to Aquanauts for providing me with a prescription face mask. Being able to see is mad underrated, so check them out as well. Now though guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you want to support me further, you can do so by joining the Patreon, buying a calendar, or coming on a workshop or group trip with me, or simply just press the like and leave a comment. For now though, I've been Cookie. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Me, look at the state of that.